A. Listen and read. The Silk Road.
Where do your favorite things come from? A lot of the items you use every day probably come from another country. This is all thanks to international trade. Goods are made in one country, then flown, shipped, or driven to another country. It hasn't always been so easy to get products from other parts of the world. More than 2,000 years ago, there were no planes or trains. Goods were transported over land by animals such as camels and horses. Merchants needed safe paths to transport their goods. These paths were called trade routes. The largest of these trade routes was called the Silk Road. The Silk Road was named for its most profitable good, silk from China. The Silk Road provided a route between China, Southeast Asia, India, the Middle East, Africa, and Europe. The two largest trading stops on the route were China and Rome. Romans loved Chinese silk for its beautiful designs and soft texture. They traded large amounts of gold for this luxury good. The Silk Road wasn't only for transporting goods, however. It allowed the countries that it connected to trade ideas, art, technology, and religions too.